It is early June in Arizona, and we are all buttoned up inside air-conditioned Chase Field. Welcome to it. Diamondbacks and the Giants. Second of this three-game series. And your Diamondback starter tonight. Third career Major League appearance and second start for the left-hander Blake Walston, who impressed in his debut as a starter a week ago Sunday here against the Marlins. Blake being careful with Ramos, who's had the hot bat, and takes the leadoff walk ahead of Thairo Estrada. Ramos holds it first, and Walston gets Estrada to chase a couple of fastballs up in the zone, and he gets his first strikeout. 3-2 to Patrick Bailey. Ramos still holding down there. Rolled to third. Suarez starts it. Cattell finishes. A double play ball gets Blake Walston out of the top of the first. Diamondbacks coming up.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Kyle Harrison, the 6'2", 200-pound left-hander.
Up the middle. That's just under the glove of Casey Schmidt. And Moreno has a one-out single.
It's this one on the ground to third. And maybe the Giants will do the same thing. They will. A 5-4-3 double play to end the first.
He's got to find his compass out there pretty quickly. Single and a walk start the Giants second. 3 walks to the first 7 Giant hitters. Renstrom out to the mound. They're loaded with one out for Casey Schmidt. Got him. He chased a high heater. Casey Schmidt did him a favor. Chased a high one. Second strikeout for Blake, and out number 2 in the second. 3-2 from Blake Walston. Here it is. There they go. High in the air, left center. Jake McCarthy's out there. Blake Walston walks the high wire, the highest of wires, but he made it across, and we are still scoreless. Christian Walker starts off the second up the middle. Harrison got a piece of it. Estrada with a nice play, and they got the out at first. Thairo Estrada nicely done, and there's one out in the second.
Official score telling us that that ball that Walker hit is a 1-4-3. Got him. First strikeout for Harrison for the Giants. Top of the order coming up.
Not in there against the lefty. 2-2. There's a hard ground ball towards short, just out of the reach of Casey Schmidt. Reaching across his body on a backhand out into left center. And it's a base hit for Jake McCarthy, leadoff man on.
It has been a lot of fun to watch the growth, the maturity, the polish that Blaze Alexander's starting to show. He's the DH tonight. Blaze. Once more, it's under the glove of Casey Schmidt, and look at McCarthy burning for third. Blaze to second, and he's in there. Blaze Alexander is blazing. Boy, is he hot. It's going to be hard to keep him out of the lineup at this rate. He's got base hits in each of his last 7 starts and 9 of his last 10. Single and a double open up to third against Harrison. Second and third, no outs, and here is the red-hot Kevin Newman. Off the glove of Chapman at third. McCarthy's home. They're going to wave Alexander. Here's the throw, and it's not in time. Kevin Newman makes it 2-0 Diamondbacks.
What a beautiful thing to have speed on the bases when you get a base hit like that for Kevin Newman into left field. Both guys scored easily.
Marte hard to short. That one eats up Casey Schmidt. It's off the glove and into center. And Newman's at third. Boy, they are wearing him out down there. They are without Nick Ahmed, who's on the injured list, and they've had to ham and egg it in the middle infield. They're on the corner, still no outs. Moreno singled into first. They are number 1. Moreno the other way. Ramos backing up to the track. He makes the catch, gets it back in. Here comes Newman. RBI for Gabby, and it's 3-0.
We're in the 4th inning now, 3-0 D-backs. Here's a swing and a looping line drive over the head of Newman at short into left center. Chapman's on his way to second. Here comes the throw. It's too late. Chapman in with a head-first dive, hustling all the way with a double.
This is a big at-bat. It's got to be productive.
Rolls it to second for Marte.
And that moves up the runner, so it was indeed a productive at-bat.
Walston set the 1-1. Soler swings, bounces one to short. This will get the run in. Newman fields the high hop, and a throw on to first in time to get Soler. But give him an RBI as Chapman scores. And the Giants do get one of those runs back. Now trail 3-1.
It is the bottom of the 4th inning, and the Diamondbacks lead the Giants here 3-1.
Christian Walker starts it off. Walker drills it down the line. Fair ball. It's in the corner. And Christian pulls into second with a leadoff double.
Right on the stripe out there in the left field corner.
Grichuk on base quite a bit in the 2 wins over the Mets at Citi Field. Drills it to shortstop, and Casey Schmidt is having a nightmare night. This young man has just had a tough one here, and he's got his manager scratching his head. You feel for him at this point. He is not a shortstop by trade. He's a third baseman. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. And that's another one. Bounce to third. Chapman coming home, and they got Walker hung up. They'll cut down the lead man. So first and second now, one away.
Here a swing and a miss. Got him with the slider. Another nice pitch from Kyle Harrison. He picks up his second strikeout of the night.
Blaze Alexander doubled and scored in the third. 2 on and 2 out. Runners on the move again. Alexander lines it into left. It drops in for a hit. Here comes Grichuk. He will score, and it's 4-1. Blaze Alexander's 2 for 2. Tell you what, he is really making strides. Able to get that 1 run back. It's a 3-run lead again as Grichuk comes around. Schmidt holds it first, and Walston has hit a batter and walked one in the inning. So he's walked 4, hit 2, and that's going to force Torlavella to go get Kevin Ginkel. So Blake Walston given an opportunity, couldn't quite finish this one off to get through 5. Right-hander Kevin Ginkel, who worked both Thursday and Saturday against the Mets in New York, including that Saturday game when this happened, that vicious line drive comebacker, direct hit on the left knee. Back out there for the first time now. Torrey said the first thing Ginkel asked him when he got out to the mound to check on him was, did we get the out? How about that? Did he offer? Yes, he did, Chris Guccione. And Estrada strikes out. Ginkel gets out number 2. Now he'll deal with Patrick Bailey. Bailey scoops it out short left. Come on! It drops in. No chance. Just no man's land out there. Between Newman and Gurriel, and Schmidt comes across. It's 4-2. Boy, he hit it to the perfect spot. So back-to-back 3 and 2 counts for Ginkel. Walston responsible for Ramos at third. Jammed him, second base. Cattell's there. And they limit the damage. Diamondbacks a 4-2 lead over the Giants as Justin Martinez is on to start the 7th inning, and a big day for Justin, whose mom and dad are here watching him pitch at Chase Field. Matos is at third. Bailey the tying run at first. Chapman 2 for 3. 101, and there it is. Strands 2, and we stretch at Chase Field, leading the Giants 4-2. There's one for mom and dad in the stand. Alexander, the DH, starts the 7th. And Blaze Alexander's 3 for 3. He just keeps on blazing. Track the slider. 2 on. Here comes Moreno. Marte aboard for the 3rd time tonight. And a chance for Gabby, who has singled and knocked in a run with a sacrifice fly. Broken bat. It wants to get down, and it finds green grass. Here comes Blaze. Moreno gets the run home, and it's 5-2. Gabby's second hit and second RBI tonight. And here's Lourdes 0 for 3. Gurriel drives it to left, and it's off the wall. Here comes Cattell. They're going to wave Gabby. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's 7-2. Blaze Alexander said it yesterday. The boys are hot. We're rolling. 5-run lead. Here's Grichuk in there against the righty. Bounces one off the glove of Wisely. Here comes Gurriel. It's 8-2 Diamondbacks. 4 runs home in the 7th. And Jarvis with 2 outs has issued back-to-back walks. And now Yastrzemski will bat for Matos. He's got Flores at second and Wisely at first with 2 outs.
Yes, down the line. Hit well and out of here.
Bryce Jarvis back-to-back 2-out walks, and Yastrzemski burned him for a 3-run homer. And hold the phone, don't go anywhere yet. It's 8-5. Closer Paul Sewald is on. 2 outs in the 9th. Critical to get Conforto. If he should reach, Soler would come up to the plate as the tying run. 0-2 to Conforto. Got him! Diamondbacks have won 4 in a row. They'll go for a series sweep of the Giants tomorrow afternoon with Jordan Montgomery on the mound.